Hello, this is a quick update. So as you're watching this, I would also not recommend going to this park, mainly because they still have, by the time I recorded this video, the lanternfly issue. So, just like a little disclaimer, this is me post vlog of it, so just bringing awareness. And it's like don't want to get too much into it, but the lanternfly is like a invasive species killing trees and stuff, happening in the northeast of America, so mainly Pennsylvania and Maryland. So yeah, so when you go hiking, you should just be wary of it. Kill them if you can, because invasive bugs, or else that's just how it is for invasive species, right? It's killing all the trees. So yeah, continue. Hopefully you'll enjoy this video. A lot of cool photos, a lot of greatness. Hello, welcome back to Shooting Out the Tesla. We are on our way to we're gonna go hopefully camping. I don't know where yet. We'll see where the road takes us, but might have to roll over a bit. But yes, and good news, we have a little surprise, but we're gonna have fun. We're gonna, of course, have the other lenses, but it was a deal I couldn't pass up. But yeah, for $65, we didn't get ourselves a pancake lens. No. We got ourselves a nice Japanese fluffy pancake lens. The Sony 16 to 50 APS-C lens, 3.5 to 5.6, I think, and yeah, this little beast is gonna be pretty awesome. Because I know that the Viltrox, whatever, but then I kept seeing, like, it's good for landscape maybe, but a lot of the times it looked like you have to crop in. So I was like, okay, might as well just get a power zoom, and crop, and then you just add half the megapixels, which is totally fine. Video, it's actually kind of perfect, I'm not gonna lie. It actually just becomes an A7S III global shutter. But Sony's not gonna release a global shutter, point and shoot, and tiny camera anyway. Like, if you look at their Sony semiconductor news releases, they already have like a widescreen like global shutter, like 16 or 8 megapixels, I forgot. But it's like they're totally capable, right? Fully capable to release something, but I guess it's only industrial stuff. So unless you work for, I assume like the military industrial complex, the war machine keeps on chugging, keeps on winning. Whoever pays top dollar, it's the war machine. So yeah, no one's gonna really. Is it like, that's the thing? They could release like an 8 megapixel global sensor camera, and I guarantee you, all the video shooters would swap to that. Maybe make it APS-C for the sake of like, this is not even rumor crap. This is like stuff that's already out there. It's just that you have to be part of the industrial complex of whatever, with Sony's like customer system or whatever. I don't know. Who knows who Sony sells to? I don't really care. But yeah, we're on our way to wildlife. Take some photos and video. That spot isn't really popular as I see, so you know, I like to take photos and videos of spots where it's not that many photos of it, you know. I don't know if it's new or it's just like maybe it's just hard to reach, because essentially that's like a lot of places, of course, but we're gonna have fun with it. It's like, it's literally pocketable. I fit this, actually, this is my everyday carry. I you know, you never know, there might be a photo moment, right? You know, so yeah, and this is like a zoom lens, so it protrudes outward after you turn it on. It's really nice in my opinion that way, because like you say, it's compact, and then when you want to shoot, it's not compact, and it you know, goes back inside, you know, it's shell, you know, it's a grower, not a shower. So yeah, I think this is like a really fun lens, and yeah, for $65, you can't beat that. Like, I think the Viltrox 28 or 27 mil is like $99 before any like deals. So to me, I think this is the choice, because like, let's be real, 16, like if you're talking about an everyday carry, fit in your pocket, this is I think this might be the only lens that can fit in your pocket. There's also the 11 and 16 mil APS-C, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, I think like this just reminds me of, you know, your point and shoots, and yeah, I can fit in my pocket. That's like the main point, is that I can fit in my pocket. Really like it. But yeah, I think the only thing in terms of build is like I'll you know, we'll show some photos and videos, but it does also go to f/36, and that is actually quite useful when you're doing double exposures and stuff. So I also brought my, oh my gosh, someone's going so slow. You gotta be. But yeah, when you do, I'm gonna have to pass over this guy real quick. But yeah, when you do long exposures and double exposures, like multiple exposures, it just helps, right? To have a fun thing. And then also, the great thing is that this might be the cheapest thing, the cheapest E-mount lens made by Sony, like manufacturer made, that does the autofocus video stuff, and it still can shoot the 80 thousandths a second. Yeah, it's actually so much fun. Like, I've just been using it, having fun, taking little photos with it. Because again, it's just all about like getting the moment, and it focuses so well. Like, it's actually so crazy. Like, every shot I've taken with it, even with this lens, it's like perfect. It's perfect focus. So I don't know if that's the A9 III or I don't know. Like, I don't have to really try. But yeah, before I do the holy, oh my gosh, this is like, some people driving, they just, I don't know how they drive. They need to get a Tesla and autopilot. But yeah, excellent, fun lens so far that I've been using it. But we'll test it out, and we'll do the vlogging with it, because I guess we'll just keep this for, you know, non-moving subjects, like slight talking head and whatever. But yeah, and it's a lot of fun. That's all I can say. It's just a lot of fun taking photos with this lens, and it's $65. So, and this is like the first edition, not the second edition. Second edition is it can do the 120. I think it can do the 120 FPS autofocus. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, this one can do like 15, which is technically, it's like, yeah, like my squirrel video and stuff. I don't know. It's yeah. Well anyway. Yeah, but we'll take more video and stuff once we get near there, and yeah, we'll do the Kamilokrome whatever. Tell you what, it's quite difficult to do. It took me an entire week to render my last video, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, we'll be back when we're back. We are much closer to the spot, give or take, I want to say, give or take, minus 15 minutes. But yeah, it's heckin' dark out here. So, yeah, you know, good old abandoned buildings and stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of stars, so maybe I might get a few star night photos. That's where 20 millimeter, or maybe I'll do the 50 millimeter 1.7. Yeah, these bugs just keep getting squashed. But yeah, it's like, you know, it's nice and pitch black here, so might set up shop somewhere on the side and take some night photos. Yeah, really pitch black. My favorite type of nighttime. But yeah, we made it over here in West Virginia on the border. I'm gonna see, because there's gonna be an overlook coming up, so I'm gonna see if I'll get a nice stars area, whatever. And then luckily we can shoot, like we can stay inside the car, we don't have to leave the car, because I don't want freaking mosquitoes or something to come in. It's just, yeah, I see these big bugs getting squashed in the front. So, but yeah, nice and fally right now. So, yeah, maybe I'll get some photos, who knows. It's somewhat cloudy. Like some parts of it is cloudy, like by the moon it's cloudy, but we'll see if we can get lucky. We can get no cloud type of thing. The only thing is that I just dislike roads that have, like, they share the same road to, like, they don't go one way direction, so, but yeah. What is this? Oh, observation tower. But yeah, we'll, I just remember that when I came back from Ohio, the road, like, oh man, it was a pain in the butt. So we shall see. I'll take a little. Oh, is it too many street lamps here? Well, luckily the street lamps aren't actually gonna affect. It's just affecting this light, ambient light. Yeah, we'll see this young overlook, and then I'll try to take some photos with the kit lens, the APS-C kit lens. So wait, did I miss it? It's so difficult to drive. That's why I like to have the Tesla, because I don't know where I'm going right now. Let's see what it says. But yeah, well, I'll I'll restart the video once I can find the spot. No, actually, I'm gonna record because it's hella scary. I'm not gonna lie. We'll see some footage. Yeah, this is like, well, it's a, a small, tiny road. But yeah, like, we see some abandoned buildings here. Some non-abandoned buildings here. But yeah, we'll... yeah, I just gotta go to the scenic overlook, and okay, yeah, that little like divot right there was that's heckin' scary at night. That's for sure. Always remember that Mother Nature is the ruler. So you best be on your best behavior, and have that good karma on you. I think. I don't know if we picked up some of those. Oh yeah, frick. The leaves might get in the way. Hopefully the leaves don't get in the way. Well, we'll see if the leaves do get in the way or not. Because that would be I've never... Okay. I don't know what I'm overlooking. Let's see what the photos say. But I'll take some photos here. Let's see. I'll get some nighttime shots of the... Yeah, we'll get some nighttime shots. We'll get some nighttime shots. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I see an airplane though. Yeah, we'll get some with the, because I see Orion's belt, for example. But yeah, we'll just take some photos, and then we'll just whatever we get, we get. You know how it is in photography. But yeah, this is the spot where it's like all this craziness. Like this, I think this is like one of those well-known meme spots where it's just like a lot of stuff going on. Like this is like not the prettiest layout, that's for sure. But yeah, there's like one of those trucking hubs and stuff. So. But yeah, it's too bad I didn't get to do the like if you know, take photos of the sunrise. And the stars were kind of like, it's kind of meh, kind of what, like nothing too out of the ordinary. I always forget that this car doesn't make any sounds when it's like, you know, under 25. And then everything is just super loud. That's the one thing I really liked about the Cybertruck and then the new Model 3. Like, it's super quiet. When I was checking it out in the Tesla showroom and stuff. But yay, we are here. Yeah, I'm back after like 30 minutes of charging. I keep forgetting I can just do restore. But yeah, we'll go back to the nature spot. I think we go straight, yeah. But I think we're gonna have to do. Oh fuck, we can't do. Oh, I don't want to do aperture priority or whatever. I just hate how that like you have to. Oh, I keep forgetting to have to track it. Let's actually zoom in a bit. This young APS-C mode. We're at 28mm, 4.5. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, we're gonna go back. No. It's not a bad charging spot. Just kind of pricey. But you know, with a gas car, that would have costed me like at least $35. It's actually pretty high up here, the gas price. Down in Virginia, right now it's $3.49 to $3.29. But in Virginia, it's yeah, in Virginia, it's well, I seen it at $3.69, but yeah, it's at $3.29, and then $3.19 or whatever. Yeah, $3.33 over there. So, but yeah, nothing is. What is it? Yeah. Hopefully we can get some good shots, but yeah, this will be now the vlogging action camera. Yeah, everyone's got their dune buggies. That's pretty sick. It's like a meetup or something. It is the weekend, so and it is nice out. So it's 127 to back to DC. 130 to Baltimore. Wait, what? That's silly. Yeah, but when I use aperture mode, it's like I have to like actually man the camera and like constantly check. Or is it shutter mode? Yeah, where I can where I don't adjust the shutter speed, whatever that mode is. It becomes like kind of tedious, you know, those type of things. Oh man, 41. Yeah, we're gonna go back up the mountain. We charged up for like 90%. So it's like about $17 to charge. Again, that's so cheap. Like what? $17. Yeah, I want to spend the entire day hiking there. Hopefully overnight, and then I just drive back the next day. But yeah, it's like super. Oh, too zoomed in. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't want to go 70. But yeah, I am going to. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the entire day there just hiking and stuff. I don't know, I just like this one has like a good elevation. I think it says 800 feet up, so I'm gonna just keep walking up and down. I don't know, it's just good exercise. If I can get to the mountains, I always like to just keep hiking as much until sunset, or if it rains too much, you know, that type of thing. Then we'll see if we get lucky. We take photos. We get lucky. We get lucky. If we don't, it is what it is. I can't do much about it. But I mean, I'm enjoying the view right now. It's a lot of it's a lot of nature. I have to zoom in a bit. I do like that I can make it smooth, because in the settings it was like there's like a smooth setting. So essentially I just made it into the smooth 1 mode. I know that there's like, I don't know, I have to like really look into the whatever stuff later, but I mean it's good as is. So yeah, I could see that it'd be pretty useful if you just want, instead of having like, you know, the focus button, you can have it mapped on one of the keys. So maybe I'll map it when I get the chance to, but like I don't know, when you're like using it as a vlog, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, maybe I don't know. Yeah, like I saw some abandoned places, and we'll see if it's worthy of taking photos. I see a lot of cars on the side of the road. I assume people just you know, they got to pick up their car or whatever, stranded. I have no idea. So I'm sure like it'd be like people wouldn't mind if I, you know, park on the side of the road. Yeah, just the views alone is like nice. It reminds me of like some nugs, you know, when the nugs are like, it's green, but then it's got lots of, you know, the orange hairs and everything. That's what it reminds me of right now. So a lot of like orange bright hairs and stuff. And yeah. And again, there's like a lot of, I don't know. That's why I was like thinking, oh, maybe I should do abandoned building, or. But then there's trees and stuff. If the tree is red leaves, that is like the ideal one, or orange. But because orange, I'm gonna try to do the infrared thing. We'll see how it goes, because I think I'm like pushing it so hard. I'll see how, like, I need water, because I noticed that water, the camera doesn't know what to do when there's water. Like, it just like freaks out. So on my theory is that I think I have to create like a water filter, as in you get a filter ring and then you get a spacer, so maybe like a few, and then you fill it up with water, and then you close it shut, you twist it shut, and then you put it onto the camera lens. So then it turns everything into refraction. And then the camera sensor's auto white balance at the underwater white balance doesn't know what to do. Or essentially it's like tricking it into thinking that it is water. Well, technically it's water, right? Through the lens, right? So through the lens, it thinks that there's water. So that's like that is my theory. I'm gonna have to like test it out and buy some filter rings and stuff. I'm gonna most likely get it for this, so I'd have to get the 40.5 one. But I do know, like, it's such a dilemma. Like, I might have to get the 77 filter ring and then get the step up filter rings. I don't know. A lot of the gear that I like need really is all like glass. It's like it's like stuff that I want to try to be able to use it in cross compatibility with my film camera and my A99. That's why I'm so hesitant about getting E-mount lenses, because then it's solely on this camera body, and it's like not as fun. And you know, it's when you take photos, like sometimes some people take photos for the whatever, but like, you know, I'm trying to, like I said again, always just, I'm trying to push the camera settings, right? Because I am seeing results from me pushing the camera settings through the software and then through the hardware as well, because I'm just trying to understand, you know, how I can make cooler photos essentially. the pressure went up. So we're going back up. Oh. The truck. But yeah. Oh, this truck is going slow. Why the heck? What is going on? But again, like I said, yeah, I'm just having a lot of fun, you know, because it's like, you know, it's a step up from the, you know, the old DSLR lenses, and you know, I don't know, I do have some like random videos that I don't even post, you know, like for family and stuff, you know. Oh man, that's a view. Although I don't know if I don't think we can get it. Man, oh, this is okay. Oh my gosh, it's such a view, and I'm able to see it because the car is driving itself. You can't really see it from here, but who knows? No, you can't see it. Let's see if we can get something. It becomes a 70 mil equivalent, essentially. It does make it easier that I can just autofocus using the shutter. So, but yeah, this is more like me, you know, touching your face. Oh my god, I hate how the software, you know, the Tesla software is just like bugging out. Although I do know that, yeah, Elon went to Penn State, I think, right? So that is interesting. But yeah, I don't know why there's like so much construction stuff. Like this, I don't know why this lane on the side is like taken up. But anyway, I'm going to go enjoy these views. I don't know if I want to try to get the footage of it, because like, I mean, the lane is like closed, so who knows, maybe at night or something, or later on, maybe even right now, maybe. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm literally this Tesla software. Maybe I should just take a pause and yeah. I can take, yeah. Why not? Take a quick photo. We're gonna whip out the I'm gonna whip out the 135. I'll take some photos with it on the A99 before I put it on the A93. I just like the A93 is that because of the good old what's it called? Because of the noise reduction thing, I can like the image becomes more dense, which is like a cool like factor to think about. And it is nice and bright, so we're not gonna shoot against the sun, but the sun is slightly above, so it's good. And it's behind some clouds right now, so we got that going. Of course, we got the microfiber cloth to clean it up. I think I'm gonna take off the filter for the sake of this image. I always generally just take off the filter when when I'm not using it. Yeah, I think we're gonna go I'm gonna turn that off. Yeah. Always, autofocus on the subject. Let's see. 4,000? Okay, we're gonna lower that, so. I always forget. I'm gonna go ISO 50. ISO 50 and 100. I do like the compensation of the so I got a black and white. Oh, slightly needed. Oh, 2 point. Yeah, it's 2 point, yeah. Hopefully it's not. A little higher, a little higher. 2.8, 1 out of 100. f2.8, ISO 50. That's the black and white version. I just see like a bird just flying nearby. Draw is at the 5. Landscape mode. Sure, why not? Yes, 2, 1. So we're gonna change the white balance. I'd forget. Daylight, white balance, why not? And then we're gonna do one at f22. And then we're gonna have to bump up the ISO, maybe like 2000. Yeah, 2000, yep. Well, we can do like 1600 maybe. 1600? Yeah. 1600, 100, f22. Then we'll have a little far off. I always gotta keep looking because I keep forgetting where the thing is. Yeah, there's no reasons to. What else can I do for shots? Let's shoot maybe 800. 800 ISO. F22. And then Yeah, the good old f8. Yeah, ISO is too high. 100. Yeah, 100, 100, 1 out of 100, f8, ISO 8, or ISO 100. I chose this spot because I saw something very close to the foreground. So, I mean, you can shoot however you want to shoot, of course, but I think the foreground works. If I was taller, like if I was like in a tall truck or something, it might be better, like on top of a Jeep. But you know, it is what it is. I think I'm gonna also change the white balance. Let's change it to, let's see, the red maybe. You know, I do like the SLT too, because I also see, you know, you see what you get. Okay, yeah, that one's good. So I changed the white balance to what is it? AB A7 GM0 daylight white balance. Because the greens are already really green and flat in a sense, so low contrast, but it's still pushing the greens, but then it's going green orangish red, like, you know, slight red, yellow, green. So it really emphasizes the you know, that side of the spectrum, so on the warmer side, but not too. See, let's see how it looks like in blue. You know, it's digital, so you can take as many photos as you want. So just remember that, for the sake of just seeing what it looks like. Yeah, it just looks like it's too foggy. I mean, it could be an image, but yeah, I wouldn't choose that image personally. And I always like to shoot slightly underexposed, but I also like the exposure compensation, at least for the newer cameras, right? So I can have it properly exposed to the same exposure metering as my film camera. So when I take photos with my film camera, I can use this as my light meter, and it's technically more accurate than like you know, your typical light meters. I think people forget that, like, the new technology encapsulates all of the film related technologies. Everyone's got the winder or whatever. Like, just get yourself a film camera with the winder. Like, if you need the experience of action while you take the photos, I think that's like, it will distract you from taking the photo. Because you gotta remember, these are just tools in the belt. So if you obsess about the sound of it or the feel of it, no, like, it just has to make sure that it feels right in the hand, of course, but also that you can take photos with it, because you don't want to take lousy film photos, especially nowadays. It's so expensive. Like you just, like, I don't know, people just like to burn money, I guess, I don't know. And then it's like, because yeah, when I did film photography, it's like I didn't really waste any shots, even though I got the film for free. Like, because you gotta remember, like, you gotta spend, like, I mean, at least for me, I was spending time in the dark room developing the prints as well. So you gotta really, you know, in my opinion, for film, because I meter it, because you can manage the meter and stuff. I particularly like when the blacks and the shadows of the image are deep in shade, and then you see the gradient of gray to white, because it, I don't know, makes it very emphasized. But you know, it is getting brighter though, so I might take one more shot. I gotta remember to change the white balance again, the daylight white balance. back to the ABA7 GM0. Line up my shot. Use that. Before there was. Well, that guy's car is shining. Yeah. What is the metering? Okay, slightly. Oh, I guess the clouds or something. But okay, now we'll take some stuff on the A9 III. So when we back with the video, we'll showcase that. Alright, we're on shutter priority. I also got to do the whole variable shutter thing when I get the time to. But yeah, that was actually really successful. In my opinion, a really successful video shoot. I mean, the photos were good too. I gotta also process the noise reduction photos. But overall, the video I think looked pretty awesome though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, like the video looked really awesome. And what? Of course, like I literally just got on. Oh, my 20 mil. Yeah, but yeah. See, this is why I don't like the shutter and aperture thing. I'm gonna see if I can go back to manual. Okay. See, this is why I don't like the aperture thing, because it's like better, like at that point it's better for the photos. Like the aperture priority or shutter priority is good for photos. Like, I don't know about the video. The video, I feel like you have to like just manually choose it, because since it's a global shutter, I'm assuming the camera is just like reading too much data. So then I have to either the auto exposure has to be really low. And then I gotta change the white balance, because there's like so many settings that there's like too many settings that you have to change. Like let's be real. The more advanced the camera gets, the more setting manipulations you are given, which is really good, of course. But if I am trying to do like a vlog, I can't like manually, or I can't be dependent on the footage to be, whatever. Because when I was taking photos and videos, me not manning the camera, the auto white balance was like giving random flashes, because of course, a beam of sunlight just might appear out of nowhere. So the camera's gonna compensate for that, of course. And yeah, so it's more so better just to keep it, at least for mine. Yeah, shooting it in good sunlight is good. I got some good clouds as well. I went f36. Even went f36 in the video, because for the video it was even like 2000 ISO. So that's kind of amazing. But yeah, if I see a tree, I might pull up again as well. Really just depends. But yeah, it was good stop, of course. Good pit stop. Like, was there for like 20 minutes or so. Yeah, give or take 20 minutes. I got plenty of time anyway. Sunset is at like 6:30. 6:30ish. So I got plenty of time. I got 3 plus 6. I got 9 more hours left. So this is a full day. And then hopefully I can offload some video footage as well. But yeah, overall, I thought that was good. I think if I had a better lens, of course, it would look amazing. I know that. I'm very well aware, but it's like the thought of like having a lens that isn't like cross-compatible. And plus, it's like, if the video is not of action, the Sony Minolta lens is actually pretty good, and I don't have to like turn down the, whatever. It just looks good as is. I might, if anything, like lower the exposure a bit or change the white balance or something. But overall, it's good. It's like a fun, it's like a, I don't know, it's so nice to like just look at the trees. Nice and colorful. But yeah, overall, I think that was a success. I'm gonna shoot. This is the beginning of the day. That's what I mean. Like, just using this camera, it's like I can't miss unless I just didn't frame it properly. And I still got so many photos to edit as well, or to just publish. I don't know yet. I'm still working. I'm like, again, like I'm just using it, using a lot of photos. It's like I spend so much time on the LUT stuff, is that it just takes so much energy and so much, like, I guess, compute to like make my computer like do stuff. So it is what it is, really. Stuff looks nice. Alrighty. Okay, we are. Okay. Hello. Yeah, we are back from that good old photo shoot. Let's go with that. See, that was fun. Okay, that took a minute, but yeah, I saw like a nice looking. I took a lot of videos and photos. Took some on the A99, of course. That was nice, and then I got a nice shot with it. So with the 135, of course, and we got a nice panorama with the 135 of a house like nearby, like at this spot, and it looks so nice. Like legit, it looks so cool. So, yeah, super hyped about that. Super duper hyped. I mean, this is auto white balance, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, what in the world? Bro. Oh! I completely forgot my 50 mil and then the cap. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with that later. Ugh. I think it's like one of those truck stops and stuff nearby. But yeah, that was, yeah. Whoops. Yeah, but the heck? Oh, I'm assuming. Okay, I'm assuming it's falling. But yeah, I did a nice panorama. Right now, it is a lot of good shots, I would say. So I don't want to stop everywhere because, yeah. But I mean, there's like these little like things that I guess a little different, right? So like this, I guess like some side of a mountain that's been chopped off. So I thought that looked cool. And yeah, I like the panorama I shot, but of course we shall see on the computer. It's too bad that they took away the software with the panorama mode in the newer Sonys. Because I know the software is flawed, but I mean, it's just like, I guess, ease of access, right? But the thing is, it's like auto mode, so you can't choose any of your settings. You just get what you get. But it's still like fun to just use, you know. It's pretty difficult to use, but it you know, it works. It works well. So I'll throw the image up for that later. But yeah, it's like one of those yeah, these mountainsides where they dug through it or whatever, or something like that. yeah, I think that was like, I'm pretty much getting like the shots. It's really just the finding the spots. Like, I don't want to really like, that's why I keep on thinking about like, oh, the footage of like, I don't really want to take videos and photos of like abandoned stuff. It's kind of like dreary. Like, everybody knows that's like a big thing in America. There's abandoned buildings and stuff everywhere. So nice terracing. But oh, we're back in Maryland? Oh yeah, okay. But yeah, I think I have more fun shooting with the A99 for photos though. This is more so of the live action stuff, so things that are whatever. But shooting this small little camera with the with it is actually a lot of fun. So no, can't complain too much. Am I? Oh, I don't. Oh, I can't even. Oh, this one kind of sucks. You can't change the settings. You can change the settings in the Minolta. So with the Minolta and Sony lens, the A-mount lenses, you can change the menu settings and stuff while you're videoing. So it gets kind of, except for during the auto frame thing. That auto frame doesn't do anything. Of course. Is this guy gonna pass over me? Okay. Everyone's just like going the middle lane. I don't know, I'm not too, you know, it's my day off, I'm chilling. But yeah, this is like really good for video. For photo, I would say it's alright. Like, it works, of course. But video, like this is really nice for video. Like, again, this is a $65 lens. And, you know, I'm pretty sure if a higher megapixel, like on the A7R5, it might be better. But the issue again is that like it's slow, so things that are slow moving, like, you know, nature and stuff like that works, of course. But yeah, overall it's not the, it just sucks that like to have such a big megapixel sensor, they say like, oh, it can be fast, but it's like, I don't know what the truth is to that, right? It just takes more computing power. So, bigger chip. I don't know. More power, bigger chip. Wait, did I? Oh. I passed. Whoops. I passed the exit. Oh my god, I was too busy. Dang it. Man, I can't even, I gotta do a U-turn too, not even like a, because the roads are so far apart right now. Can I go through, I mean, technically I can go to the campsites. Oh no, it's not connected. Wait, the campsites are connected? Wait, I'm confused. Is that water? I can never tell with these things. Okay, I don't know. Whoopsies. It's another 20 minutes on my radar. But yeah, this is like a great video lens, and I did use dynamic stave when I was doing the zoom in shot, and then the regular active stabilization. So they work really well, and even before post processing, you know, I don't know, it's just sometimes it's more fun to just like mess around with the looks and whatnot. But yeah, right now it's just like so fall-y, so autumny. The colors are just so nice to look at, and I'm just like really like, I don't know, distracted by it. Like, all of it looks good to take photos of. But again, like I said, I want to go to the spot, take photos there, get a nice long time lapse, get a nice video clips as well, and then hopefully another starry night shoot. Right now it's super cloudy, so I don't know, but they said that it's supposed to be dry, but I don't know if, yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's the weather, so, you know, Mother Nature does what it wants to do. So yeah, when I get back, I'll have some of my video stuff and whatnot, and I'll be at the park site, so I can take photos and videos. And this one's also going to be a long one, that's for sure. I'm getting a lot of good photos and a lot of good video, so I'll try my best to, you know, a lot of this is just, you know, like I said, it's just a vlog of myself. You know, most people aren't really about that. But yeah, I mean, I'm just showing off what this camera can do with the ARW5 colors. You know, now it makes me kind of want to get the ZVE2 as well, just because it's just like a tiny camera, like, and it's just fun. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. The only issue is that, you know, because it also has ARW5, but the issue is that, like, it's an electronic shutter only, and it's not global shutter, so it really limits, like, the camera usage. Like I said before, it's about the opportunity cost, and if I'm unable to take photos or videos in places, then it feels like the opportunity cost is that, like, oh, I forked over $2,000 or whatever. And see, you see, I think that's what people need to get over. Like, if you, like I said, of course, if you can afford the A9 III, of course, try to get it. But it's because, like, you're not missing out on any shots anymore. Like, I don't need the ND filters. I don't need this and that. Like, you just, you know. And then there's, like, these little things that, you know, they tell you, oh, no, shit, no open gate. Nah, you can shoot 6K open gate, silent film mode, and then you gotta get a you know, an external microphone system thing, which is, like, you know, I do have it on me, but maybe I'll bring it, like, around when I'm doing maybe I'll do that when I'm you know, videoing, and yeah, videoing and trying to video, you know, videoing and yeah, I'm overexposed like crazy, but just videoing myself. But, like, I don't really like to have multiple angles. Like, I'm not a theatrical in the sense, like, an editor. Like, I like to change the colors or something, but I don't know. It's like you're distracting from the real subject, which is the photo and video making. So, and then, of course, my thoughts and stuff, and then my development process and whatnot. So that's essentially why it's like I don't really want a second video camera, because it just sounds like a little bother. But it'd be cool to see the ARW5 and the ZE2. But most people are just using it for video; they're not using it for cameras, photos anyway. But yeah, I'll be back on the site, on the park site and stuff, and yeah, hopefully we can get some good footage, because it's gonna be 11, about noon, so we're gonna get a lot of sunshine, so that's perfect in my opinion. The more sunshine, the better the photo. So, and, like, you know, the more opportunity I can take the photo, because 80,000 a second, And then I can do 15 frames per second. So who knows if something crazy might happen with the autofocusing thing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. Cool bridge. Wow, super nice.